What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We got a special guest from LG, from Larry Lucci G, and Shake. We got the G, Greg. What's going on, Greg? How you doing, brother?
Well, I'm doing great.
What's up, Greg?
As this is going up, the Yankees are in the World Series, and I can't deal with that. But the Dolphins football is back, and I'm ready.
Yankees are officially in the World
Is it?
Series.
Well, not yet. They're up 4-3 in the Guardians, but
So that's the final game, right?
they'll be up
In
3-0.
the championship series.
They have a game tomorrow.
Oh, they still got one game left then.
Would be Friday, which they're probably going to win. The Guardians are. I knew it all year. They're frauds. They're not. I don't understand how this team was the second best team in the AL, but this is ridiculous. I'm heartbroken.
It's a down year.
I'm gutted. We got to watch the Yankees win a World Series. It's not good up here. It's not good. But Dolphins.
Hey, what about the Mets? Are the Mets have a chance?
Oh, the Mets. Yeah, they still have a chance. They're our only hope right now. So the Yankees don't win because I don't want the Dodgers to win. But if the Dodgers somehow beat the Mets, I got to root for the Dodgers, and I don't want to do that. But Dolphins football, I'm ready. Let's go.
So anyway, me and Crypto, we tied last week. We went head to head. It was just EM participated, but it was just me and him head to head, and we tied. So
we tied.
We're like Shula, undefeated.
Yep, we were Shula. We did our Shula impersonations.
Yeah. So when we after this intro, we're gonna come back and we'll definitely yeah, man. We'll get to week 6. Damn, week 6 already, bro. Can you believe it?
Yeah, we're almost halfway through 2 more games and we're out halfway there.
Yeah. So when I get back, we'll be back. I find ironic that the trade. We're week 6, 2 more weeks, and we're almost at the halfway point. Seems like it was just yesterday that we started, didn't it?
Yeah, seems like yesterday, man.
Hey, but you know what's crazy
though? Out now we're at 3 more games and we're at the halfway mark. 3 more weeks, man. I'll be in Buffalo.
Go ahead.
I said I'll be in Buffalo in 3 weeks, and we'll be at the halfway point.
Yeah, and what's crazy is the NFL being. This is how competitive the NFL is. That the trade deadline for the NFL is November 5th.
Man.
Yeah, they pushed the trade deadline back, I think, a week because they encourage teams to make more trades or something like that.
No, but you know what happens November 5th, right?
Oh yeah, I know. It's a big day in the country.
Yeah. So now the NFL is trying to compete with that too, I guess. But hey, we'll see what happens. Anyway, we got the first game is underway. as we speak.
Yep.
This is, I know. Look, if you look this game on face value, record
The
value,
Broncos.
it's not really that important. But to me, this is the W game energy of the week. This is the W game. We're gonna go right up. W, great brand, good energy. You get an 8-ounce glass of water, add 1 scoop.
But is it right? Is it good energy or is it refreshing? I need to know. Is it refreshing?
It's refreshing. It's good energy, man. You're drinking water with it, so it's pretty much 8. You're drinking 8 ounces to 1 little powder scoop of powder, and you don't get crash. You just get focused. It's not like you don't get jittery or anything like that. Trust me, I do this like when I mow the lawn.
Right.
When I mow the lawn on the weekends, that's what I usually drink.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not only is it refreshing, fellas, you're gonna get that boost and that kick to get that lawnmower extra couple of square yards,
Oh yeah, but luckily for me, I'm not gonna need it too much because the grass doesn't. I don't cut the grass but once a month now, if that.
Okay. Okay.
Sometimes
Right.
I go 2 months without it. But anyway, this is Sean Payton's homecoming. This is gonna be Sean Payton's going back to New Orleans after he was traded to the Broncos. So I think that's why I call this the W energy game of the drink, and that's why I'm picking the Saints because of the Sean Payton factor.
The Sean Payton factor.
Yeah, what say you?
I'll pick the Saints in this game. Oh, go ahead, Greg. You can go ahead.
Oh, I didn't know if Crypto was going before me. I was waiting for my turn, but I'll look Crypto.
No, I went and picked the Saints. I picked them. I picked the Saints in this one. I think Spencer Rattler had a good game. I think he'll rebound from that bad second half he had.
That's right. You got the Saints. I got the Sinners.
I got the Saints.
You got the Sinners.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I got the Saints. I think the Saints. They feel the pressure from the Bucks and the Falcons. I think Spencer Rattler looked encouraging the first half. I think he had a bad second half. They want to beat Sean Payton. They want to stick it to this guy. This is if they want to win the division, they got to win this game, even though it's an AFC opponent. So I'm encouraged to see with Rattler. Broncos just punted, so the Saints got the ball here. I like the Saints either way. So
yeah, they're knotted up right now at it's 12 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Knotted up at 0. I won't say 12 minutes and 30 minutes. No, 12 minutes and 30 seconds.
30, yeah.
So all right. So you both got the Saints. I got the Broncos. Of course, and now speaking of toilet bowls, we got the worst game of the week. I got to think of something to come up with the worst game of the week, but
yeah,
the worst game
Flush
of the
It
week,
Bowl.
The Flush It Bowl, yeah. It's gonna. Unfortunately, see, look, this is why the rest of the world hates us. You know what I'm saying? Because we give England, you know what I'm saying? They pay all their money, all their euros or pounds or whatever the hell they spend in, it's euros to watch football.
The British pound, but euro for the rest of the Europe. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's pounds. So they spend pound. Yep. They spend a lot of money on that ticket to get Jacksonville versus Patriots.
Yeah.
Oh,
that could be a preview of the. That was an AFC title match about 8 years ago. So we get a preview.
If you think the Brits hit us, wait till the Germans, man. They got to sit through Giants Panthers in a few weeks.
Another week, huh? Yeah, that's true, man. Giants Panthers in Germany.
They went from Dolphins. They went from Dolphins to and Chiefs, which at the time we were, that was a good ticket to
both teams was at the top of the conference, and now they went to the bottom of the barrel just in 12 months later. 12 months is removed from 2 top teams playing each other and 2 bottom of the barrel teams playing each other. Great job for the
Hey,
NFL.
listen, nothing gets more bottom than the
spreading the love
Patriots in
around.
Jacksonville. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but see, they're spreading the wealth around. That's what you call
Yeah.
spreading the wealth. They said we're
That's
going to
true.
give you we gave y'all our best, and we're going to give you our worst this time. Equal opportunity. God damn it. That's what they're doing.
I tell you what, that's like you're at a Thanksgiving party, right? And everybody from the family, your family, whatever, like gets, you know, turkey, stuffing, whatever. Oh, it's the these are 2 visitors, right, from out of town. Okay, we're gonna give you guys bologna sandwiches and ramen noodles. Meanwhile, we get the good food. We're giving the visitors bologna sandwiches.
Right.
By the way, don't sleep on bologna sandwiches. I ain't gonna lie, man. I love me a good bologna sandwich. Hell yeah.
I don't eat bologna at all. I don't eat bologna. I eat salami sandwiches.
I'm not buying
Provolone
it.
Well, congratulations. I don't eat salami sandwiches.
But no, actually, you know what's pretty good? I had not too long ago prosciutto. That's pretty good too.
Prosciutto. What is that? What kind of was that? A ham or something?
It's like an Italian meat that's cured, whatever.
Oh, okay. So it's Italian cold cut. Okay. It's a cold cut.
Yeah. So, with that being said, go ahead, Greg. I'll let you pick the Patriots and the Jaguars. Who you got?
Well, I'll start. I got the Jaguars here. The Jaguars has been over there in London 2 weeks. They're used to the time. I believe last year they did it too, and that's how they beat the Bills. I think they were up like 17-0 the Bills. I know the Bills fans were using excuses last year, but yeah, the Jaguars are over there. The Patriots should be arriving. They probably already arrived, but you know, I liked what I saw from Drake May last week, but I just think the time difference, you know, that may not matter to some people, but I think Trevor Lawrence is just better than Drake May. Jaguars are still bad. I think the Jaguars are familiar with the time frame. I think I wouldn't be shocked if Jacksonville's up 24-0 going into the second half or something like that.
I think it's gonna be a shootout.
Yeah, I'm going with the Patriots.
You know, people have said like these London games are shootouts. These London games are usually like boring, sloppy.
It is.
Not to mention Jacksonville's owner has wasn't Jaguars in London last week?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Jacksonville.
Yeah, they do back to back. I'm going back to back with
Jacksonville because they're because they're kind of used to it already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they were Western. They've been laying out. I'm picking them too. I'm picking them in a shootout, 44-47.
44-47. As a matter of fact, Jacksonville is given 6 points, is minus 6.5 points, whatever, right? They're given 6 points, and the total is
47-41.
I would.
Total
well, they might score 42 points. Did
so you're gonna go over? You going on the over on the points?
I'm going over on the points.
I mean, I'm not.
They'll blow through that over like the Saints game last week blew through the total in one half.
Damn.
In the first half, they were over the total. It was like 51 points scored in the first half. So they blew through it in the first 2 quarters. I think the Patriot games does that too. Nobody has defense. Nobody knows how to stop anybody.
If I was to bet this game, you know, I like the dogs. The dogs have been barking this year, but I would take Jacksonville because of the time they're used to it, and I would take the under, but I won't be betting this game because it's early.
Don't do it, Greg.
I don't want to lose money early in the morning.
This game is bad for your health. You'll be waking up to the new afternoon games real angry. You won't be able to focus on to Tyler Huntley, you know.
Yeah.
So we got another one. The Bills and the Titans. I'm not gonna beat around the bush.
Goodness.
Bills.
Holy smoly, roly.
Buffalo's given. Hey, listen. Buffalo's given 9 points. That should tell you all you need to know.
Right. Yeah. I think Amari Cooper gets quickly acclimated, and they should be up by 20-some points by half.
The total is 40 points. Like you said,
Oh,
Buffalo's gonna
Buffalo's
score
probably
all of
gonna
that.
score. They're gonna go score all of it. Yeah, they probably score all of it. That's the total.
But listen,
They were
I'm
right
hoping
about
to
that
lose this
total.
game. I'm hoping to lose this game. I'm hoping that
Yeah.
they pull a Miami, but
Oh
it's
yeah.
not gonna happen.
Tennessee pulls that Music City Miracle like they did with the Frank Wycheck backwards
This game,
pass.
this game in Buffalo.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, Buffalo.
So the
Buffalo
Buffalo
by
City Miracle.
Buffalo
You
by
got the
50.
Titans?
No, Buffalo by 50. The Buffalo's not going to do what the Dolphins did. They're gonna steamroll them. The Buffalo might let them hang around. It might be 10-3 at half or something, but Buffalo's gonna steamroll them. I would love if the
That's
Titans
more
could
like
win.
it. Yeah.
I would love if the Titans could win, but I just don't see it. Buffalo by 50. But yeah, Buffalo.
All right, let's go through another
Yeah.
crappy 1:00 game. 2 and 4 Bengals taking on the 1 and 5 Browns. I'm going
Division
Cincinnati. I'm
matchup.
going with the Ohio team.
Oh God, this is a tough one. Reason why I'm saying that because of the historical things.
That's
This
true.
is literally Burrow's nemesis. I think Burrow struggles, but I think he ekes it out. But I might change this pick because I got burned last year, not realizing how Burrow never beats them. It's like the Bills, the Browns are to the Bengals like we are to the Bills.
Damn.
We just can't overcome them. The Bengals never beat since the Browns. You know,
I think
they have a
this will
hard
be
time
first
with
time
them.
for everything.
It looked like it, but both of them got the same record, so it makes it even more harder. You know.
Yeah,
So
this is
I'm like,
a more must
who
win
do you pick?
for the Bengals than it is for the Browns.
Right, because they've already sold off one of their piece. That's that guy David. Man, what's his name? Another wide receiver who we thought about picking up in the draft a couple years ago. If they could make something out of him, they're not getting any running backs back that I know of. I heard Kareem Hunt was coming back, but I'm going to say the Bengals by 2. I'm going to say Bengals 13, Browns 11.
All right, I'm saying Bengals 5-3.
I just
Okay.
looked it up. I just looked it up. Joe Burrow's 1-5 versus the Browns.
Whoa.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's the same difference like we are to the Bills. That's what makes it a hard game for me.
Yeah. But here's the thing. The Browns have a good defense. We're not going to deny that. The Browns offense
Right, and that's what's going to make it a slugfest.
The Browns offense is like the 2015. It's worse than the 2015, 2016.
Right, and that's what gives the Bengals the edge, right?
Well, you know what, Greg? You just gave me hope. Joe Burrow is going to have 2 wins against Cincinnati, and 2 is going to have 2 wins against Buffalo. There you go.
Yeah, I got the Deshaun Watson is terrible. I think he's quit. Cooper's gone. I mean, they got nothing. They got nothing over in Cleveland.
He wants to come back and play for the Dolphins. That's what he wants to do.
Yeah.
We're gonna hang 70 points on Buffalo like we did. I can't say that with a straight face. Sorry. Sorry.
Do I need to give any eulogies?
Yes.
To
the Dolphin fans, it's gonna fly off a cliff after that game.
Oh man.
So
all
right.
Interdivision. Somebody in Ohio. But like somebody in the state of Ohio will win that game.
Mm-hmm.
You can put your money. What's the spread?
We got another better. We have an NFC East 1:00 game. Eagles going to the Giants. This one is going to be this is a toughie because the Eagles are on a downswing. And Giants look like they're on an upswing. Philadelphia is given 3 points, even though they're not at home. So that tells you that they believe in the Eagles a little bit more than the Giants.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, they do. The Eagles made a little bit of a comeback. You know, that was a bad block field goal. Special teams playing like trash. A lot of people's special teams overall this year is trash.
Yeah,
no one
much.
can make a freaking field goal to save their life. Every team is just missing chip shots, getting it blocked, return for touchdowns, missed snaps. Special teams is trash this year, but hell, I say, yeah, Philly wins that game, man.
And by the way, as we speak, Broncos are on the board. So what's up? Hey, Greg,
Okay.
real quick, what's going on with you, man? How you been? Are you still doing? I know he's been on Larry K's channel. He does his little videos and things like that. How you enjoying yourself doing that? The little videos on Larry K. Your videos on Larry K.
Yeah,
okay.
I just want to say this: the Guardians had hope, but they double played. So that game's over. But yeah, Ben's good. I'm having a lot of fun doing those videos. I really am. And I say, I say a lot on those videos, like how much I hate this team. But I'm not gonna. I say that because I love this team so much, and I just want to see this team win. I've seen my beloved Celtics win, my beloved Red Sox, my beloved Bruins win. The Dolphins I love more than all three of those teams combined. I just want to see this team win. I'm sick of the misery. I'm sick of the pain. I'm sick of the suffering. I like what I do over there. I have fun doing these videos, and sometimes I just make myself laugh when I rewatch them back because it's just funny to watch me on those videos.
See, that's the one thing I'm not gonna go to the extreme. Shout out to El Capitan and Color saying we're cucked by this fan base.
Yeah.
No, we're not cucked. We just Dolphin fans are not cucks. We got Stockholm syndrome. That's the difference.
Yes. yeah, we definitely got Stockholm syndrome. Yeah, definitely.
Yes. That's what we are. We have Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah. We like being abused. we get we enamored by captors.
Yes. Unfortunately, it's the Dolphins.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
got them roll. I think
let's go
every year in August, I'm going to forecast Stephen Ross selling the team. I'm gonna make that an annual thing. Next year is gonna be my biannual. Go ahead.
Are you ready for the Chef Drew special?
Oh yeah, go ahead. The Chef Drew. Chef Drew's cupcakes.
What's up, y'all? This is Chef Drew. Looking for a great chef for your next catering party, private party, office party, etc. with welcome watering meals and desserts? Let Chef Drew Catering and Sweet Treats take care of it for you at an affordable price. Call me at 786-804-8096. Also, reach me at chefdrewcatering@gmail.com. Direct message on Facebook and Instagram at Chef Drew's Catering. Chef Drew's Catering and Sweet Treats. Food with a passion. We do it all.
And by the way, you mentioned the Finn's Tailgate. You get 10% off your first order. Man, and if you're in this Florida area, he delivers cookies. You could order cookies, and he'll have it sent to you in the state of Florida. So hit up Chef Drew. You got the number right here.
All right.
78. So with that being said, the Chef Drew special is the 1-4 Lions taking on the undefeated Vikings.
4-1 Lions.
Yeah, 4-1 Lions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking on the 5-0 Vikings.
Right. Well, I would say this, that Vikings are having a good start. And I think this is when they get their first loss.
Yeah.
I think the Lions gives them their first loss. They got enough balance on offense and defense to overcome what Minnesota will put up themselves. It'll be toughly fought back and forth, but I think that Gibson
Holy moly!
would do it. Not Gibson. Montgomery and those guys will be, the workhorse. And Amon-Ra will catch some key passes. Hutchinson, all those guys, pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Laporta will be good for them. Williamson, I think they'll have enough to pull it out. They're gonna split. Minnesota's gonna get the second game.
Sorry for cutting Crypto off. The Guardians just hit a 2-run shot to tie the game up, but yeah, I agree. The Lions are going to win this game. I think the Lions. Dan Campbell. Many people were flaking on that hire. I actually really like the hire. He's really got things going down there. Him and that GM, whoever it is, they have built Detroit, right? Detroit has gone from a laughing stock to now Super Bowl hopefuls. They're now expecting Super Bowls now. They took the paper bags off their head. We still got the Dolphins and the Browns still putting the paper bags over the head, of course. But Detroit's finally got out of that phase. Dan Campbell's about it. They're hungry. They're just hungry. They play great defense over there. Brian Branch, of course, was a fantastic. You got Jared Goff, who many people were saying this guy sucks. He goes to Detroit and he's turning his career around. And it makes the trade look even worse and worse for the Rams. I know they traded for Matt Stafford. They got a Super Bowl out of it. But, they could have had Jared Goff as a future piece. Lions will win this game. I like what Brian Flores is doing on the defense. I like how Sam Darnold's got things going over there. But I think the Lions get them. I think the Lions are hot right now. But, yeah, Lions in this one. I'm on the Lions this week. I'm also on the over in this game. I think it's going to be a little high scoring.
Oh,
Hey, man.
Okay. Plus, it should be 40-something, I think.
Yeah, and everyone's crap. I gotta say, everyone crapping over the Jamar Gibbs pick. I mean, Jamar Gibbs has been great. They crapped over the Jack Campbell pick. Jack Campbell's been decent. Sam Laporta's another one. They drafted the guys they wanted, and they have worked out. I mean, the Lions are just killing it right now. I wish we were that, but unfortunately, we're not.
Yeah.
I predict
give everybody hope.
I predict Van Ginkel's going to have another day. I'm going with the Minnesota Vikings.
Van Ginkel,
I think Jared Goff is going against his boogeyman, Brian Flores. So I'm going with the Vikings.
The Vikings. Okay, you say they stay perfect, and Mercury Morris is still rolling over in his grave because he can't pop the champagne yet.
He's gonna be popping the champagne one day this week, but it's not. That's not gonna be this week.
Okay, just not this week. He gonna pop it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's gotta wait to pop it.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody's champagne gets popped this week. No, because I picked what's the name. Yep.
Oh man, that'll be something. Is the Chiefs undefeated still?
Yeah, right.
That'll be
So
something. Not only will they go undefeated, but they'll be the undefeated, but the first team to win 3 in a row.
Who, the Chiefs?
Yeah.
What do you mean first team win 3?
Yeah, no team has won 3 Super Bowls in a row.
Yeah. Oh, the three. Oh, for Super Bowls. Okay.
3-peat. Yeah.
3-peat. Yeah, 3-peat. Yeah, okay. Yeah. They will.
Yeah, there's teams who obviously were more
undefeated
with 3 Super Bowls, but I'm just saying,
right?
Not 3 in a row.
3 in a row. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I thought you were talking about 3 games in a row. But yeah, but no, the Super Bowl. I think if the Chiefs somehow was playing the Vikings and at that time none of those teams lost the game, that means somebody's required to lose their first game of the season and somebody's required to go undefeated. That's a nightmare scenario for the 72 Dolphins.
Yeah.
Because theoretically, both of them could reach the Super Bowl undefeated and play each other because they're in both conferences.
Yeah, so
that means the ultimate nightmare scenario for the Dolphins because that's guaranteed the Super Bowl undefeated record would be tied.
Yeah, because there's no ties in Super Bowls.
Exactly. That is a nightmare scenario for the 72 Dolphins for both opposing conferences to be represented by a team that hadn't lost yet.
Oh shit! It'll be a nightmare for even more of a nightmare for the Tuineers because Brian Flores, he went undefeated and it got a Super Bowl.
Yeah, right. It'd be even more nightmare. Yeah, he'd be the #1 head coaching candidate. Coming out like he was when we got him.
Yeah.
He was just fresh off a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
That's what made him the #1 candidate for us. So yeah, can we say that would be a deja vu moment, right? Should I have a deja vu episode again?
Yeah, we'll do that.
We're gonna do a deja vu episode for the Tuineers and Flores. Wow, talking about a nightmare. Holy smoke. Bills versus Vikings. Both of them undefeated going into the Super Bowl. Oh my God, that weekend will be the worst weekend in Dolphin franchise history for the Bills and the freaking Vikings to be there undefeated. Oh God, but the Bills can't because they lost. But still, just the Bills getting there though, it's be more than enough, right? Because they will be trying to break their Super Bowl drought against a team that hadn't lost.
So we just did the Chef Drew special. Now it's time for the Fanatic Game of the Week.
I'll get.
New seasons, new gear. Show the world what it means to be a fan in 100% authentic gear. Fanatics, officially licensed everything.
What are you saying, Greg?
Fanatics.
I was gonna give my final thought. I mean, wouldn't it be nice if the Guardians end their streak and the Vikings finally get their first Super Bowl? I mean, that would be nice.
Yeah, it would.
The Guardians.
Yeah.
Oh, Cleveland. Yeah. That would be crazy. Only teams that didn't win any championships will be winning in all sports. That would include the Jazz.
By the way, we and the Bills.
Everybody win their first ever title in all three sports, all of the major sports.
Well, we and the Panthers did last year. Remember the Panthers won their first?
Yeah, the Panthers won it for the first time now. So yeah, they've already started that trend with the Panthers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's crazy. But see, the thing is, the Guardians will have to win because the Yankees already won the World Series and the Mets already won the World Series. And what's the name won the World Series too, right? The Dodgers. So the Dodgers won the World Series before. So I think the Guardians are the only team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, as the what you call it, because I think they lost to the Marlins too, back in the 90s, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and they were a different name too.
Right.
Indians.
So yeah, this is their second time going around. Yep.
So we got the two young guns, the future of the NFL. Jordan Love taking on CJ Stroud.
The Young Guns Bowl. That's what I like to call it.
The Young Guns. The Texans are going to Green Bay.
Lambeau. That's Lambeau.
I think I got the Packers winning this one. I go with Green Bay here. I think, they're hot. I think Green Bay is going to pull an upset here. But I like the Texans.
It's a tough game. That could be a Super Bowl preview too.
Yeah.
Technically.
I'll go. My heart says Texans, but my brain says Packers. I'm taking the Packers.
All right.
I'm with you, Greg. I'm with you there too. I'm with the Packers.
I think they're going to do it.
Only because it's in Green Bay.
Right. I was going to say the Lambeau factor was making me give them the edge. If it was in Houston, I'll be picking Houston. But yeah, since it's in Lambeau, I'm going to give them a home field advantage on this one. Because of that Lambeau lead. That Lambeau factor, man, makes a difference. Plus, Green Bay's secondary is highly underestimated. they're a balanced team. Both of them are like this is. I remember I was saying the Cowboys and the Dolphins were mirror teams. These teams almost mirror each other. When we talk about how the style of play, the way they progress on offense with balanced attack, young group of wide receivers. Granted, Houston receivers is a little older, but they got Tank Dell and Nico Collins.
Yeah, listen. You got a young coach and Mike McClure, and then you have a young D'Amico Ryans. We got two one
Ryans, right?
One defense.
And
defensive minded, exactly.
It crazy. We're gonna talk about this other team, I'm sure, coming up here shortly. But it absolutely floors me that the Houston Texans, who we fleeced, by the way, for Laremy Tunsil, won a playoff game before the Miami. I still can't believe that. I mean,
they beat us to the first playoff win, and they were stripped down further faster than we was.
Yeah,
we gutted that team like big time. It is crazy how they rebuild, reboost it, resets quickly. What makes me like, why can't we just use their blueprint? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They went from a good Watson to C.J. Stroud. We went from Tannehill to Tua.
Yeah,
go figure.
Right, Jesus Christ.
If I was a Houston Texans fan, I would be sending a fruit basket or a basket of some sort to Cleveland for taking on Deshaun Watson, because the way Deshaun Watson's looking right now, and you got the number two overall pick, former number 2 overall pick, C.J. Stroud, who probably is looking better than Deshaun Watson has in maybe his time in Houston. I mean, I would be sending them a basket.
Replacement. They did a good one. Yeah. Well, actually, you could send Deshaun Watson, because had he not had problems with management, he would be still a part of that franchise, and Houston would have never drafted CJ. CJ would be on another team. He'd probably be a Chicago Bear or whoever was third. Yeah, a Panther. Yeah, he'd probably be a Panther at that point. So he can't. Actually, they can thank Watson for asking for out.
Yeah,
because if he wouldn't have asked out, he would be still in Houston right now.
Green Bay is given 2 points. Green Bay is giving up 2 points right now. Is given 2 points. The total is 47.5 points.
Oh yeah, that's a perfect total. Those teams will blow through that. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm taking the over. Oh yeah, I'm going over on that. I'm looking at at least a 31-28 type score. Maybe both teams scoring the 30s in this one. But yeah, I'm saying both quarterbacks probably throw 4 touchdowns in this game. It's gonna be a wild ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
So
it's all good. It's a good game though.
It's
a good game. NFL gave us a good one.
All right, here we go. We got the 4. Now we got the 4 o'clock games.
Oh, it's Seattle, Atlanta? No.
No.
Seattle, Atlanta. Yeah.
No. Seattle was 1 o'clock game.
It would be the Raiders and somebody else in the.
It's going to be the Raiders and Rams.
Yeah.
Well,
normally
do I really
teams.
have to spend too much time on that one?
No. Rams.
Yeah, you probably have to. Is the Raiders officially tanking, or they just grant people their wish list? So they
need a quarterback. So
yeah,
they got a good tight end.
I thought for a second the Raiders would pull a sneaky upset on the Steelers last week, but they did. I think the Raiders.
But no.
It sucks. I like the head coach. I like their direction. I really was high on the Raiders going in this year. I thought they could be like a sneaky team. Thought they could be maybe a sneaky playoff team with their new head coach. They liked playing for him, but then Devontae Adams happened, and then there was another guy, I forget his name, the cornerback that didn't make the tackle, out there making business decisions. But I think the Raiders are cooked. I think they're in for quarterback. I believe Aiden O'Connell started for them. Maybe he can light a spark. But I'm going with the Rams on this one.
The Rams.
All right.
All righty.
Another game that I don't want to spend too much time on. The Commanders taking on the Panthers.
Panthers. Sure you're not picking the Panthers in this one? This is prime
Panthers
upset territory.
Going to the Commanders are going to Washington.
Yeah.
I think
they're getting the Panthers are getting practice of coming to Washington. So when they lift the Lombardi trophy, they can visit the White House, so they need practice at White House visits. So because they will be winning the Super Bowl, so they need practice.
Yeah. I think Washington, this is a bounce back game. I think they can beat the living.
Who needs practice? The Panthers?
Yeah, bounce back game for the Panthers.
Why did they buy tickets to a White House visit or something?
No, they're going to be going there because they're going to be going back in February, you know, so they need practice
Yeah, it's a
on,
good time of
how
year
they
to go
going
to
to
Washington in
how they go,
February.
how they going to go,
And
visit.
speaking of Washington,
Are they going to be Secret Service for the Chiefs?
Secret Service, probably so.
and speaking of Washington, Washington doesn't have to travel that far. They're mostly on the East Coast until like week 15 or something like that. Where they have to
fun. Hey, listen, I just thought about that. If the Commanders go win the Super Bowl, they don't have to go far for a White House visit, do they?
No, they don't. Well, they take like a 20-minute bus ride from the headquarters in Landover.
The Commanders,
most of them live in the DC area or Virginia.
Neither does Baltimore.
Baltimore won't have to neither. Yeah, they just get on that Greyhound Express and that
the
team
farthest
bus.
trip the Commanders go on is week 7 or week 18 to the Cowboys. That's their farthest trip. So theoretically, the Commanders New Orleans too, but they don't really have to travel that far. So if they can get the 1 seed, they don't have to leave the state, or they don't have to leave the Northeast. You know what I mean? Because they got the Giants. That's a close trip. Yep. Philly's a close trip. They really don't have to travel that much. So if they can get the 1 seed, they don't have to leave the state.
Not unless
their state.
Right, they can get the 1 seed. Yep, they could say the host, because if they have to go Philly, or get the 2 seed, if Philly gets it, they might have to travel to Lambeau if they don't get the 1 seed, or Minnesota, cold areas. They're guaranteed to play a cold game because somebody in a cold weather city is going to be winning that division.
Yeah, I think Washington might win that division, honestly. Where the Eagles are looking and the Cowboys. I really thought the Cowboys would have beat the Lions last week. I was wrong about that.
You think so?
Oh, no. I thought the Cowboys would win that game, but the Lions just wanted it more. Cowboys, I don't know what's up with them.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, let's go on to the next game. The next game is the we got the what's the next game here?
The Cowgirls.
We have a Super Bowl rematch.
Ooh,
another Super Bowl rematch.
Chiefs versus the Chiefs are going to
Niners.
San Francisco.
Yeah, the Super Bowl rematch from 3 years ago. Was it 4 years?
And last year.
Last year, that's right. Damn. Because they played each other again in the Super Bowl. That's twice in 3 years they played each other in the Super Bowl. But yeah, rematch.
I don't know if we got.
I'm giving this one to the Chefs.
I don't know if we got any Kansas City Chiefs fans out here watching, but if you're a Chiefs fan, like I said for Houston, send Christopher Greer like a fruit basket or something, because that man single-handedly has helped the Chiefs go on this run they're on, trading those picks for Tyreek, leading them to get Trent McDuffie, George Karlaftis, all these talented players. So if you're a Chiefs fan out there watching, send Christopher a gift of some sort, a Rolex, a fruit basket.
No.
Fruit basket.
No, actually,
send it to Greer.
No. Actually, you're wrong, Greg. You're wrong. Where they need to send that fruit basket to, and you know me, I hate Buffalo as much as the next man, but Buffalo needs that fruit basket.
Oh yeah,
they're the ones that gave him the 10th pick.
They're the one that gave him the 10th pick, and they gave him Worthy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Buffalo. Send them to both.
Send them to Buffalo. Yeah.
But send premium to the premium basket to Buffalo and give them the economical for Chris Greer.
Yeah, but I think this is the upset. I got the Niners winning. I think
San Francisco is given 2 points.
I think the San Francisco 49ers are upset. I think they're gonna want it more than the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs.
Okay.
They're looking. They're
the Chiefs get their first loss, huh?
And I'm gonna be honest. The Chiefs. I'm gonna be honest. No offense, Chiefs. The Chiefs have kind of gotten lucky. They're a toe catch away, a pass interference missed call, and then what happened in that second game? Oh, yeah, 2 pass interference.
That was a pass interference.
And Cleveland just walked it off. Oh my God. Yeah, but Cleveland. Kansas City, they're a lucky toe catch away, 2 pass interference calls away from being like 2-3. I think the 49ers are hungry. I think they want to, get the monkey off the back, and I think this might be the run for the 49ers here. That happened with the Eagles. They made the NFC title game.
You got a good point, too, Greg. It's a game of inches, Greg.
I don't know. I think
Just
this is
like.
Yeah, I'm with you. So you got the 49ers, Greg?
Yeah, I got the Niners.
Greg said he got the Niners in an upset. So that means that somebody's going to be Mercury Morris is going to be happy this weekend, is what you're saying, Greg.
Yeah, he's going to be celebrating. He might do. Hey, who knows? He might do both of them, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We got Sunday night game. Goddamn, how the hell does the Jets play this many night games?
I know, right?
It's like they stay at night. God, they play like 7 night games and we only got 6 weeks, right? It's like they playing permanently nighttime football. I don't think they play that daytime football again.
I would hate that as a Dolphin fan. As a Dolphin fan, I would hate to have that many primetime games. Sorry.
Me too.
I know that means we're definitely going to have a losing record.
Well, no,
without history,
you want to watch your 1 o'clock game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You want your day to be over after 4 o'clock, so you could just watch the rest of the bums of the NFL.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And as a kid, I wanted the Dolphins to always be prime time because you got Carrie Underwood. I was able to stay up till like 11 o'clock watching.
Yeah, you could stay up late. Yeah, I loved that prime times when Marino was a quarterback.
As I've gone older, the more that I watch these Dolphins in the prime time, I want 1 o'clock games now. I'm sick of these prime times games because we always get embarrassed.
I want 1 o'clock games. Yeah.
We get embarrassed.
We're better 1 o'clock team than we are a primetime team, no doubt. Well, sometimes we struggle in the 1 o'clock hour too, but God damn.
I mean, listen, we struggle around the clock. We talking about crypto.
around the clock. We go around the clock tonight. We're going to rock tonight. You're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
I think this is gonna be a battle of the defenses. I'm gonna. Man, I hate to do it, but I'm gonna take the Jets on this one.
See, I'm taking the Jets too.
The Jets.
Russell Wilson's first game back. Maybe Russell Wilson surprises me here. I just don't know. I think Fields was doing a good job. Fields, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw her. He said something about
parlay.
If I played better, there would be no QB controversy, which I do agree. I like Fields. I'm a Fields believer, but I think the Jets, Devontae Adams coming in, Rodgers going to look for him. I just don't trust Russell Wilson yet. So
I'm going to segue into that Devontae Adams thing. He's going to hook up with Rodgers for 2+ touchdowns, maybe 3. It's going to be like the old days of Green Bay. You know, the last time these two players played with each other, Aaron Rodgers won the MVP. So, and that being said, I think that parlay, I think you could go to the sports bookie, go to your bookie, book Devontae Adams for 2+ touchdowns in this game. You heard it here first, live on Insomnia. Well, whenever you hear Insomnia, whenever you turn on your YouTube and fire it up. But yeah, you heard it here first.
Yep.
Go call up your bookie. Devontae Adams 2+ touchdowns this weekend. And
just make sure you're not listening to this after the fact.
Right. Exactly. We probably would be like, oh man, crypto is right. We can place a bet. Let me place a bet. But yeah, this game here is going to be interesting, though. Both teams have played decent enough defenses,
So he got Jets or Steelers, Greg, my bad.
I have to take the Jets, unfortunately.
Right. You taking the Jets too? Okay, so everybody.
I just don't trust Russ.
Yeah.
Okay,
man, I'm a little dead inside, to be honest with you. I picked the Bills and the Jets. I'm a little dead. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, right. This is a crazy week. I'm picking both the Bills and Jets, and I almost picked the Patriots at the same weekend. Oh God, what is this world coming to?
Mm-hmm.
How do you pick everybody in your division to win except your own team? That's crazy. Oh God.
No, we didn't. Did we pick the Patriots? Yeah, we did I picked the Patriots. Never mind.
Yeah, you picked the Patriots. Jake money. Jake's gonna be in the build like, damn. He's gonna look at the scoreboard like, oh shit. I didn't pick the Patriots.
All right. Here we go. Cooking Folk game of the week. We all know my man Lou. Go to TFTG website, right?
Yeah.
What the way, you dumb cat? Ooh, you can't see him, but I can. He's blocking the screen.
Shake is playing with this pussy again.
Yes. Harry too.
Right.
Check out the Cooking Folk apron. It's in white. It's black. Great for your tailgates. Chef and my man. It's inspired by my man Rabbit Dolphin, aka Lewis, the Rabbit Dolphin. Click on the link. Order yours today. Nene, Pam, everybody who has one says it's a great apron to cook with. So, with that being said,
Yep.
the game of the week is
the Cooking Folk.
The 8-2 Ravens.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
4-2 Ravens, not 8-2. 4-2 Ravens taking on the 4-2 Bucks.
Right. Wow.
Remember.
This is their contest game too.
Remember. Mayfield was in that division, and that Ravens division at one time.
He was against the Browns. That's right. That was against the Browns. Yeah, he was in that division for one point. One season or two. Did they trade him after the second one? No, they traded him later. So yeah, he was in that.
But being that Baltimore, Lamar Jackson only lost once to NFC. I'm going Ravens.
Yeah, I like the Bucks. Yeah. I like Baker Mayfield. Cleveland fans, I feel bad for you. They made a song about their owner. I reposted it on Twitter. It's a very catchy song. I've been playing that before I go to bed. It always cracks me up, and I feel bad for the Cleveland fans. Imagine Mayfield still at Cleveland. I think they could have won a Super Bowl. Anyway, I love Mayfield. I love what the Bucks are doing, but Lamar Jackson doesn't lose to NFC, so Lamar Jackson and the Ravens.
It's hard to pick against him until he loses, right? That's just phenomenal. To have the best record against the opposing conference in NFL history is staggering, But yeah, that's I'm going to go them until they start losing to this conference. He's got the magic sawdust, man. He's got the antidote for that conference, man. That's why I say all he has to do is get to the Super Bowl, and he's pretty much guaranteeing himself a Super Bowl title.
By the way, real quick, Broncos are winning 6-0, and the Yankees lost.
Yeah, Guardians walked it off. 2 home runs.
Did?
Yeah.
Yep.
Still alive. Let's go. Beat those.
Man. Guardians pulled it off.
Right here.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna. You know what? Every time Greg says a team is gonna lose, they end up winning. So I'm gonna need you to say Dolphins are gonna lose every week.
I've been betting against the Dolphins
and every team that Buffalo plays against, you say they lose too. They're gonna lose.
Yeah, I should start betting on the Bills and betting against the Dolphins. Put $10 on that parlay. It would cash.
Donate to Greg betting on the against the Dolphins, so we could win. So he could lose and we could win.
Yes.
Operators are standing by.
Right. Operators are standing by.
All right. We have a doubleheader on Monday night. The Chargers taking on Cardinals. I'm not going to spend too much time on this one. I got the Cardinals.
Absolutely hate the Arizona Cardinals. Every time I bet on them, they always are the one that sell me, except when they played the Niners that one time. I hate the Cardinals. I hope the Chargers beat them by 50. Go Chargers. Blow it up, baby.
Hey, by the way, Baltimore is given 3.5
70.
You heard me? They're giving Baltimore 3.5 points.
3.5. Okay.
Yeah. And the Chargers are given 2.5. These are all away games too, mind you. The away teams are getting. So, yeah, I'm going with the Chargers.
Me too.
You going the Chargers, Greg?
Yeah, Chargers.
And of course, now we got the best game of the week.
Mm-hmm.
You said it was 2 Monday night game.
What happened?
What was the other Monday night game?
Yeah, it was Ravens and Buccaneers and Chargers.
Oh, that's a Monday night? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Those are double headers.
Okay.
I think the Ravens and Buccaneers are going to be a little more exciting, but you never know.
Right.
So here we go. Wrong one.
Get ready to dive into a new world of online shopping with the Fins Tailgate. Whether you're a die-hard sports fan or just looking for the latest fashion trends, we've got you covered. With a wide variety of products from your favorite sports teams to stylish accessories and home decor, we're your one-stop shop for all things tailgate. Our easy-to-use website and hassle-free checkout process make shopping with us a breeze. Plus, with frequent sales and discounts, you won't want to shop anywhere else. So come on in and join the party at the Fins Tailgate, your new go-to destination for all things tailgate.
All right. And of course, you know, it's the Miami Dolphins take on the Indianapolis Colts. I will be there. I'm flying out tomorrow morning to be there. So I have my Shake Money jersey. We're gonna be
Shake's gonna be in the building.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna be looking for you on my television set, man. I'm gonna make sure that the camera zoom in to you. You know, I'm gonna make sure that the cameraman zoom in on you, Shake. I'm gonna be looking for you on my television set.
Hell yeah.
Hey man, those cameras are good, man. They're 4K, man. You got 8K television, 10K. Shake Money's gonna be in 4K this weekend.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Represent Insomnia, man. Represent.
Hell yeah.
Oh
So,
yeah.
Anyway, what do you let me see. Obviously, look, I can't bet on every. I'm gonna bet on the Miami Dolphins this week. I don't care, just on principle.
On principle, I will change my pick to the Dolphins to be fair to Huntley this week, since I picked against them last week. So I'm gonna be fair and say he'll win his first official game all on his own.
Yes.
But it'll be still 17-16 score.
I got 5-3. I got Miami winning 5-3.
Oh, 5-3. At least you keep it consistent. He said 5-3. There you go.
I'll switch it up.
I'll make sure I change my pick on the Yahoo thing too. God, I picked.
Listen, I'll be more realistic. 9-7. There you go.
Okay. You did.
No, 9-6. 9-6. I think it's all field goals.
All 15. Oh, okay. 9-6. All field goals.
And it would have been 17. It would have been 12 to 15, but they kept missing field goals. So
yeah. I said it on the show Thursday. These next 3 games coming up are big for our beloved Miami Dolphins. I said it in my rant video. We win this game, we win the Cardinals game, and then we go up to Buffalo and beat them, the Super Bowl's back on. And TD said it in his live stream. I've been saying it. We have to go
Oh, my
2-1, but we have to beat Buffalo. If we beat the Colts, lose to the Cardinals, beat Buffalo, or lose to the Colts, beat the Cardinals, and then beat Buffalo, we can keep pushing for the Super Bowl thing. But if we go 2-1, beat the Colts, Cardinals, and lose to Buffalo, blow this sucker up. If we go 1-2, blow this sucker up. These next 3 games are crucial.
Well, what if we go 0-3?
Blow it up. 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 But, this is a
You
big
sure
game.
the Tuaneers are not going to be able to talk us out of it?
I don't care what those
I'm looking for the campaign or the official brochures. I've been looking for the brochures
those geeks
on what I need to do.
Those geeks don't know a quarterback if a quarterback fell in their lap. They don't know a quarterback. But anyway, we're going to win this game. We're going to find – I don't know how we win it. We're going to win this game, and we're going to be back on track. Long week after the bye. I think this
Remember, we mentioned this game because we lost to them a couple years ago when they had what's his name as their quarterback. Carson Wentz, their quarterback at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, listen, if Joe Flacco was playing this game,
Carson Wentz, and then we had
a backup too.
We had Jacoby Brissett. Yeah, I was at that game.
We had Brissett. Oh, you was at that one too?
You know what I mean?
Oh, damn. Oh, you was?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. You had 2 Colts games?
The game, the guy I went with, I'm gonna be with the Colts game there too.
Man, Shake's at every Colts game, man. Shake is a Colts fan. He's a Colts near, man.
No. One of my buddies, he used to work at one of the stores I service. He's a Colts fan, so I'd go with him.
Oh, okay. I'm like, damn, Shake is always at a Colts game. Shake is transitioning now.
Listen, we had a tradition. We always watch a Colts game. Unfortunately, a lot of them oil, so that's why this is our first. This is gonna be the second time me and him we go to a Colts game.
Right.
But
yeah.
If Joe Flacco
that game was crazy because that was a game we got a block punt in, right? Or they blocked our punt or something like that.
Yeah. I got there on Cuban time. I got there like a minute remaining in the first quarter.
Oh yeah, you got that Cuban time. Okay. Hey, did you have a Cuban sandwich or you have a lot what was that?
I had chicken and rice.
Wow.
Oh, chicken. You didn't do the steak. It was the onion with the fried onion.
No. Not that time. We didn't go to La Carreta that time around. We had the Pollo Tropical, which I regret.
Oh, it was no good?
No, it was too expensive.
Oh, it was. Okay. That's cool. What's on the menu at 5 o'clock?
So yeah, we went to after the Colts game. We drove back. It was like a 5-hour drive.
Yeah,
5-hour drive, man. That is long. Why did it take so long?
Well, to and from it's 5 hours.
Oh, okay. Round trip. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I can't wait.
Going on game day is crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be seeing you. I'll pick you up.
So you're gonna leave out your house at 2 o'clock?
Yeah, I'm glad that you're not arriving early, so I don't have to. I could sleep in a little bit on Saturday.
Yeah, my plane gets there at 5:40. So right around. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll leave the house around 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll be at
I'll leave around 2. I'll wait for you.
Yep. Yeah, I'll probably most likely arrive in the same. I'm coming in on Delta, so that's the airline I'll be coming in on. Delta.
Yeah.
So you could probably go to the Delta airline arrivals. I don't know if it's upstairs or downstairs but
I'm sure it'll
that's the arrival side, so yeah. Yeah, that's the airline. I'll be coming out. It's crazy because that airport's configured like a maze. It's like got different ramps, different sections you go to. You go one part, it's like crazy. It does remind me of it is an international airport. It does remind me of airports overseas.
Yeah.
It was confusing when I first got there. Well, the first time I came there. Second time, it was kind of like, okay, I know where to go now.
So, and Greg, any final thoughts
Yeah.
before we wrap this up?
I'll say this: if
So Greg's picking the Colts to win by 45.
no, I got the Dolphins in like 38-31. I like the over in this game. I think the Colts, whenever they play at home,
38-31.
they always
Shootout.
seem to go over. So I think this could be one.
They
over
do go
game.
over at home. Yeah.
Yeah, but if
It
Joe
has that
Flacco,
potential. It could be a shootout.
yeah, if Joe Flacco was playing this game, I would be worried because Joe Flacco can sling the rock around. Anthony Richardson, I'm worried about him, but I'm not as worried because
He's an unknown.
He seems to struggle. That Colts offense seems to struggle with him in, but I like us to win this game. I think this is the start of our run, but we'll see what happens, man. I hope we win, but I don't know what this team. I just don't know. We'll see though. But I appreciate you guys having me. I gotta bounce.
I appreciate you coming on, man.
Appreciate you coming on, man.
I gotta go do this homework thing. I've been trying to do it, but I've been getting distracted. So I'm gonna go take care of it.
Yeah. Do your homework, brother.
Yeah, see y'all.
All right, man.
All right, Drake. Appreciate you stopping by, man.
So, hey, real quick,
Greg, man.
Being that I tell you what, I was gonna wait till the next episode of Insomnia, but who knows when that's gonna be? Because we're not gonna be live for 2 weeks.
Right, because you're gonna be at home. I mean, you're gonna be on the road. You're gonna be still checking in the hotel, right?
Yeah, and
no, you check in on Friday.
Yeah. And then then Saturday, next Saturday, we're not gonna do it next Saturday either. So,
right, because we're gonna be actually in Miami live on scene.
Yeah.
Only way we could do anything is a simulcast from the hotel. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we ain't gonna be able to do it that morning because we're gonna be late. We got to get up early that next morning for the game.
Yeah, and
so we won't be able to do it that night. Right.
Yeah, exactly. And we can't do it from the hotel room because Grumpy and Michael K will be fantasizing too much. I'm like, no, man.
Exactly. Right. Yeah, they be. We don't want them fantasizing too much. So yeah, Grumpy and Michael K be. They'll be purchasing DVDs and videos.
I'm like, oh yeah. And I'm like, no, nothing went on, guys. Nothing's going on.
They'll be asking for OnlyFans accounts and passwords and freaking username. Say, Grumpy be like, Crypto, what's your username? Shake Money, what's your screen name? Oh God. Look at Michael K. Grumpy. Oh my God.
They be fantasizing about that stuff too much.
They be fantasizing too much. So yeah, we want to keep their fantasies at a minimum. No broadcasting from the Hilton. no broadcasting from the Hilton suites.
They're like, take it off. I'm like, no, we ain't taking nothing off. Sorry.
Make it Grumpy. Oh damn.
Come on, you motherfucker.
You fucking mother.
Oh man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Listen, one of my favorite, no lie, when we're in spaces, there's nothing funnier when Grumpy and Pete are in the same room.
In the same bed, and at the same time, yeah. Yep.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Oh, Pete really get to him.
Motherfucker.
It only take like a couple of seconds for Pete to get to him.
Yeah. He calls him a Lions fan, Grumpy Lions.
Yeah, Lions fan. You a Lions fan? What? Yeah, you a Falcons fan? You don't care about the Falcons? He asked Grumpy, "Hey Grumpy, who are you picking? Who's the Lions picking in the draft?" I don't know, motherfucker. Oh shit!
You bitch ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
So well, let's get to this real quick, and then we'll call it a wrap, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. God damn it, man.
Yeah, say that again, Shake.
I said, hold on. So I saw this the other day. I saw this on Facebook. I figured let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
These are the top 10 worst coaches, worst NFL coaching hires. Number 10, Adam Gase. Number 9, Freddie Kitchens. Number 8, Rich Corte, whatever his name is. Number 7, Matt Patricia. Number 6, Joe Judge. Number 5, Dave Shula. Oh shit. Number 4, Hugh Jackson. Number 3, Bobby Paterno. Number 2, Nathaniel Hackett, and number 1 is Urban Meyer. I'm gonna say Hugh Jackson has to be. I know Urban Meyer has a lot of. I think Hugh Jackson was a lot worse. He only won like one game.
How come Nick Saban's not on this list?
Or freaking Cam Cameron.
Or Cam Cameron. Damn. Or Butch Davis.
Or Steve Spurrier.
Right. Those guys were terrible.
But I would say Adam Gase and Freddie Kitchens is pretty up there, because Freddie Kitchens wasn't even a coordinator; he was just a position coach.
Mm-hmm.
They hired him because him and Baker Mayfield got along. So
yeah, David Shula.
David,
was it that
Shula.
bad? How many games he won? I thought he had a decent record. I guess he was with the pre-Bengals before Marvin Lewis got there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So that was in between. He sandwiched Sam Weiss and Lewis.
Yeah, remember David Shula played against his dad one year.
Oh, he did? They had one game they coached against each other? When the Bengals played the Dolphins that year? Yeah, you're right, they did.
Yeah.
I thought it was Mike Shula.
No, it was David Shula.
David, okay. David coached against them. The Bengals played the Dolphins at. Okay.
Do you remember who won?
I don't know. Did David Shula beat him?
I'm not sure.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah. Because I know Mike was in the league too. Yeah. And then now I guess his son is now the defensive coordinator for the Rams, right? He's a Mike Shula's son is the one, or David Shula's son. Is it Mike or David Shula's son that's coaching the Rams?
No, it's his grandson.
Right, I'm saying Mike Shula.
Yeah, I think that's his son. Yeah, Mike Shula's son. Yeah.
Right. Okay, that's Mike. Yeah, because Mike Shula, Mike would be in his 60s or early 70s now.
All right, so Don Shula beats Dave Bengal both games in 23-7 in 94 and 26-23 in 95. Both games were played in Cincinnati.
Both of them played in Cincinnati?
Mm-hmm.
And you said Don Shula won both of those?
Yeah.
Okay, so head-to-head 2-0. Okay. Well, at least he kept the wins in the family, you know. The Shula household still is undefeated against the Shula household. And the Shula household is also winless against the Shula household.
So
so both Shulas are winless and both Shulas are undefeated, right? The Shula household is perfect, and then they also winless.
So Dave Shula coached from 92 to 96, and he went 19-52.
Damn. My God. Nah, I can see probably why he's on that list.
Mm-hmm.
That's really
we,
upside down.
we already know why Adam Gase is on that list.
Yeah, Adam Gase is probably has a 20-something winning percentage. Freddie Kitchens. So the Browns is honored to have 2 coaches.
Mm-hmm.
The Jets got 2 coaches. Rich Kotite, yeah, he was a bum. Joe Judge, yeah, definitely bad.
And them,
It's crazy. Matt
we're not on
Patricia is
that
on
list.
there. Huh?
We're not on that list.
No, the Dolphins are never up there with the team, the winning most wins in franchise history. Wouldn't probably most likely not gonna have any coaches on that list.
Mm-hmm.
The Patriots, Dolphins, or Steelers most likely, or Cowboys most likely they're gonna have nobody on that list because they have coaches coaching more than 20 plus years on average. So yeah, most likely none of their coaches are going to be on this list. Just by default, just because of the 10 years of the head coach.
Well, he did better than Dave Shula. He was 32-48 as a head coach. Adam Gase.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the Niners, Cowboys, Dolphins, Patriots not on there. Wouldn't have none. Even the Redskins wouldn't have the coaches on there because they've been winning historically too. Yeah, and nobody lasts long enough to be able to have multiple losing seasons like the Kotites of the world. You know, but yeah, I would think Cameron would have an honorary position on here.
Mm-hmm.
Saban would have an honorary position, but no.
I didn't know. Look, Eric Bieniemy, he's the assistant head coach for UCLA football team.
Assistant. Oh, that's his current position.
Mm-hmm.
Because
he's out of the
Commanders
NFL.
let him go. Right, because the Commanders let him go last year. Yeah. I thought he was going to end up being elevated to the head coach. I didn't know freaking what's his name gonna get the job. Quinn. Yeah. That's crazy. The Jets, Browns twice, not Bills, Falcons, Bobby Petrino, Bobby Petrino. And Nathaniel Hackett, man, honorary number 2. He made it all the way number 2.
Yeah.
He ain't been that coach for a long time.
Oh, so technically, the Jets got 3 people on here.
3 people, but yeah, because he was with them with the team.
He's with them now.
But as a he's with the as a coordinator. Yeah, Jets got 3 personnel.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think he's the only one in the NFL right now that's on a team. Out of all these names, he's the only one in the NFL.
Still employed.
Adam Gase is not in the NFL. Freddie Kitchen not in the NFL.
All of them. You're right. All of them don't have a job except him. Yeah, he's number 2 worst coach as a head coach. Damn.
That's because of Aaron Rodgers. Let's be honest.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is the reason he's got a job.
Okay. All right. Let's go real quick before we go. I'm gonna do a quick. So let's say Joe Judge. He's playing. He is currently with the Ole Miss Rebels. Okay. I'm gonna do Urban Meyer. We already know where Urban Meyer is. Nathaniel Hackett, Bobby Petrino. We already know he ain't in the league. We know Hugh Jackson in the league. Dave Shula, definite Dave Shula.
He couldn't think correctly.
Shula.
He's
not in the NFL right now. Joe Judge, Matt Patricia.
Right. Matt Patricia. Yep.
Yeah, he's not in. Last he was yeah, this whatchamacallit need to freaking update the resume. He says he's a senior advisor, but he's not with. No, I don't think they say he's a senior advisor for the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't think so.
Who's the senior advisor?
Matt Patricia. So he's not in the NFL. That was his last
job.
Rich,
because he was the defensive coordinator for 1 week or 2 weeks
Mm-hmm. And then
Yep.
Freddie Kitchens. Not Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Freddie. That's what popped up first thing. Freddy Krueger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
he's a tight ends coach for the Tar Heels, North Carolina
Yeah.
Tar Heels.
Mm.
Out of all those coaches, Nathaniel, the second worst, is still in the NFL as the offensive coordinator for the Jets. And we
Right.
know if it wasn't for Aaron Rodgers, you wouldn't be an OC.
Nah, he wouldn't. He'd probably be out of the league.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's out of there. He's
Oh
out.
man, any final thoughts before we wrap this up? Because I gotta do some.
Well, great
packing now.
episode. Good quick pick'ems, and best wishes to you on your trip out there to Indy.
Mm-hmm.
Representing the Dolphins, Insomnia, the tailgate. I'll make sure I spot you out on my 4K screen.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm gonna make sure. All you gotta do is just give me the thumbs up, and I'll spot you out.
Yeah. Text me if you see me. So.
I'm saying,
right,
listen, turn off the camera, turn on the cameras. Hey, all eyes on Shake Money. He's in the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you got your you gonna be at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, actually it's gonna be up there, but it's on the 50-yard line.
Okay, so you can see both sides. We ain't got to worry about it, like the Madden view from the end zone or nothing like that. As long as you can see both sides of the field equally, you know.
Oh yeah.
Both end zones. So yeah.
So with that being said,
should be
fins
cool.
up everybody.
Fins up everybody.
We'll see you. We'll see you in a couple of. We'll see you for the next pick'em. But like I said, we won't be live for a couple of weeks. So bear with us.
For the next couple of weeks. So yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be back after the not the holiday. Well, I guess you could say after Halloween.
Yeah.
You can say that officially that week. We can be because I'll be on the road doing road. I'll be at my road game in Buffalo for that following week after the Cardinal game. So.
Yeah, so yeah, see, I do the producing, so you could be on your phone,
right?
So
yeah, we could do it.
All right, man.
That week.
All right, man. So next time we see you, crypto is gonna be in Buffalo.
Right. Exactly. Yep. Peace out.